We're both founders of a charity called Pedaling for a Purpose, and the big event that we did was in summer of 2013. We biked from Vancouver back to Windsor to benefit the Windsor and Essex Cancer Center Foundation, and we raised about $80,000 with that effort, with help from sponsors from around the Windsor and Essex area.
Yeah, so essentially we started off in 2012 is when I actually put this together just with a buddy of mine. We were doing a lot of road riding. We wanted to do something, something community forward. So we rode from Ottawa back to Windsor. That went really well. So starting right at the beginning of starting right then essentially, I started going out contacting corporations and stuff, and we linked up with the Windsor and Essex County Cancer Center Foundation. Decided to keep it local. I got my brother on board, and we went out, drove out to Vancouver, and then rode back over the course of about 5 weeks. I was just under 80 grand, 79,000, I think 700, something like that. We raised about half of the money before we set off, just from a bunch of different companies around Windsor. The biggest one was the LIUNA Union, the Laborers International Union of North America. They're local in Windsor, covered all the expenses of the trip, so essentially all donations from there forward would go directly to the cancer center. We also got Cypher Systems. That was a big sponsor. The Zeckelman Foundation and Atlas Tube. And then a variety of others.
The Windsor Islamic Association.
Windsor Islamic Association was big too. And then once we got to Vancouver, the LIUNA Union there gave us a pretty big check. And what we did was we stopped at the union headquarters along the route. So we stopped, where was it, Calgary, Winnipeg, and Sault Ste. Marie. And they gave us money as we passed through. And then we got some individual donations too. The Cancer Center set up a text to donate hotline, and we talked to a few people along the way who donated a little bit of their personal money.
We're very honored to have received the award. Obviously, it wasn't an intention to get awarded for it at the start, but it's a plus. And we started it mostly just to give back to the community for everything that it's done for us. So just to be recognized by the same people is just a huge plus.
I think the best part about receiving the award is just that the Association for Fundraising Professionals is out there doing that, and recognizing not so much us, but any community driven youth with the energy to do this kind of thing. And the award, I think, more than anything else, just is a way of highlighting what certain individuals have done. And I think the best thing that can come out of that is that it might inspire others to do the same thing. Especially kids in high school. They got the energy, man. They just have to be inspired to put the effort in.
Once again, we would like to emphasize the importance of organizations such as the Association of Fundraising